Currently, if you are a Schedule C filer that wants to apply for a PPP loan, we are recommending that you apply for your PPP loan using Womply, that is an online lender service. Now, we are recommending Womply because we have seen that for the last couple of weeks, they have been the fastest in getting the PPP loan approved, but we have also seen that you have to be careful because we have seen Womply do several mistakes in the application process that if you don't attend them now, you may get in trouble in the future. So that's what we are going to talk about in this video. Hello from Freedom Tax Accounting. We're an accounting firm where we have been providing quality tax and accounting services now for over 20 years. If you're new to this channel, we provide strategies for small business owners so they can achieve their financial goals. We are recording this video on April 19th, 2021, and we always emphasize the date on any video relating to the PPP program because this program is constantly changing. So there may be things we discuss in this video that can change as soon as tomorrow. So that's the importance of subscribing to our channel. That way you're always up to date with the most current and correct information relating to the PPP loan program. Now, if you are a Schedule C filer, self-employed, independent contractor, single member LLC that wants to apply for the PPP1 first draw or the PPP2 second draw, we highly recommend that you use this website, which is called Womply. Okay, we have been using Womply for the last couple of weeks, especially for Schedule C filers, because we have seen that they are the service that they are processing the PPP loan applications fairly quickly compared to other lenders. Now, we only recommend Womply, at least that's what we are doing here at Freedom Tax. We are using Womply only for self-employed, independent contractors, single member LLCs, basically any business that's filed Schedule C and they want to apply for the PPP loan. If you are an S Corp or a C Corporation or a partnership, we really don't recommend Womply. We may recommend you using PayPal PPP or Bluevine, but Womply is a very, very good platform for all of you Schedule C filers that want to apply either for the PPP1 or the PPP2 because it's impressive how fast they are processing the PPP loan applications. But we feel that they are doing it so fast that we have seen that they are making several mistakes on the PPP loan application. And if you don't correct them fast enough, then you may get into trouble later on in the future. So we just wanted to share with you the most common mistakes that we have seen that the Womply platform is doing on the PPP loan applications, okay? So the first thing you have to check is that when you apply for the PPP loan via Womply, if you're applying for PPP1, first draw, Womply will send you via DocuSign this document. And it will say borrower application form for Schedule C filers using gross income. And one common mistake we have seen is that here on this box right here, Womply is putting a number that's higher than it is supposed to be. What number goes here? It's the line 7 on your Schedule C. So you need to take a look at your 2019 or 2020 because for PPP1 or PPP2, you can use either your 2019 Schedule C or your 2020 Schedule C. Obviously, you take a look at your Schedule C, you go down to line 7, and if you compare 2019 or 2020, whichever has a higher line 7, use that to apply for the PPP because you're going to get a higher PPP loan. All right. Now, confirm the number that's on line 7, because that's the number that you use to apply for PPP using the Womply platform. But we have seen that for some reason, even though in the application process through Womply website, you put the exact number that's on line 7, for several applicants, when you go to the application they send you to sign, that number should be here. This number is higher, meaning that you're going to get a higher PPP loan amount that you are eligible for. And obviously, if you get that higher amount of PPP, that may sound like a good idea for now, but the issue will come when you apply for forgiveness, okay? Because when you apply for forgiveness, you will only be eligible for forgiveness for the amount of PPP that you are eligible for. So if you get additional funds that you are not eligible for, then you have to be ready to either pay that money back, or the amount that is not forgiven may become a 5-year loan with the bank. So that's one common mistake we have seen, okay? Now, the other thing we have seen that Womply is doing is that, well, the good thing about Womply is that if you want to apply for PPP1 and PPP2, Womply gives you the option to apply for both in one application. So that's good news, okay? Now, the thing is that always remember that if you want to take PPP2, you must meet the requirements. Remember that in order for you to be eligible for PPP2, your business needs to show at least a 25% reduction in revenue in 2020 compared to 2019, or a 2020 quarter compared to a 2019 quarter. You have to show at least 25% reduction in revenue. If you don't know what I'm talking about, watch this video, which I am linking right now, where we show you how to see if you are eligible to get the PPP2, okay? Now, the thing is that when you apply with Womply, they give you the option of applying for PPP1 and PPP2 at the same time. And they send you, let me show you. If you are applying for PPP1, they send you the PPP1 application, and then a couple of days later, they send you the PPP2 application, which is this one, which says second draw borrower application form for Schedule C filers. So if you see this application that says second draw here, this is PPP2 application. Okay, but remember, when you apply for PPP2, you don't have to show evidence of the 25% reduction in revenue when you apply, but you will have to show the SBA and the bank the 25% reduction in revenue when you apply for forgiveness. And then our fear is that when you apply through Womply, that you are applying for both at the same time, Womply sends you PPP1 application form, which is this one. You sign it, and then a couple of days later, you get this form as a DocuSign. And if you don't read it correctly, and if you get the second PPP application form before signing this document, make sure that you are eligible to get PPP2. Okay. So be careful, make sure that you are eligible to get PPP2, because if you sign this and you are not eligible, the bank is going to give you the PPP funds, but when you apply for forgiveness, your loan will not be forgiven because you did not meet the eligibility requirements, okay? Now, another thing that we have seen that is happening through Womply, and once again, Womply is a very good platform, especially for Schedule C filers. They are processing the PPP applications very fast, okay? But I think that you have to be careful every time you get a document before you sign it. Make sure that it is correct. All right. Now, another thing that we have seen that is happening is that we have seen that people are applying for PPP1 and they already know that they are not eligible for PPP2 because they do not meet the requirements. And when they fill out the Womply application, they are choosing to apply for PPP1 only. In the Womply application, they are not saying that they want PPP2. They are telling Womply we are only applying for PPP1. And we have seen that even though you say you're only applying for PPP1, you do get the PPP1 application, and then when you sign it, like 2 or 3 days later, they still are sending you the PPP2 application. Okay? So, and that's not right because you are not eligible to get the PPP2 loan. All right. So basically, we just wanted to share this information with you. Once again, we feel Womply, if you're a Schedule C filer, if you're self-employed, independent contractor, single member LLC, basically any business that files with a Schedule C and wants to apply for a PPP1 or PPP2, definitely do it through Womply because they are processing the applications faster than anyone. Okay, but be careful what you sign and check everything you are signing to make sure that the numbers are correct, and especially check if you are eligible to get the PPP2 before you sign any PPP2 application documents. All right, so we just wanted to share this information with you. Share this information with other business owners that can take advantage of this information. Like and share this video, and also remember to subscribe to our channel. Okay, now thank you for watching. God bless you. Bye bye.